Her professional tennis career, however, was going nowhere. When I looked around me, I saw that white tennis players, some of whom I had thrashed on the court, were picking up offers and invitations, she wrote. Suddenly it dawned on me that my triumphs had not destroyed the racial barriers once and for all, as I had, perhaps naively, hoped. Or if I did destroy them, they had been erected behind me again. She also noted that she repeatedly applied for membership in the All England Club, based on her status as a Wimbledon champion, but was never accepted. Her doubles partner, Angela Buxton, who was Jewish, was also repeatedly denied membership. In 1964, at the age of 37, Gibson became the first African-American woman to join the Ladies Professional Golf Association, LPGA, tour. Racial discrimination continued to be a problem. Many hotels still excluded people of color, and country club officials throughout the South, and some in the North, routinely refused to allow her to compete. When she did compete, she was often forced to dress for tournaments in her car because she was banned from the clubhouse. Although she was one of the LPGA's top 50 money winners for 5 years, and won a car at a Dinah Shore tournament, her lifetime golf earnings never exceeded $25,000. While she broke course records during individual rounds in several tournaments, Gibson's highest ranking was 27th in 1966, and her best tournament finish was a tie for second after a three-way playoff at the 1970 Len Immke Buick Open. She retired from professional golf at the end of the 1978 season. Althea might have been a real player of consequence had she started when she was young, said Judy Rankin. She came along during a difficult time in golf, gained the support of a lot of people, and quietly made a difference. In 1976, Gibson made it to the finals of the ABC television program Superstars, finishing first in basketball shooting and bowling, and runner-up in softball throwing. With the advent of the Open era, she began entering major tennis tournaments again. But by then, in her 40s, she was unable to compete effectively against younger players. She also attempted a golf comeback, in 1987 at age 60, with the goal of becoming the oldest active tour player, but was unable to regain her tour card. In a second memoir, So Much to Live For, she articulated her disappointments, including unfulfilled aspirations, the paucity of endorsements and other professional opportunities, and the many obstacles of all sorts that were thrown in her path over the years. In 1972 she began running Pepsi-Cola's National Mobile Tennis Project, which brought portable nets and other equipment to underprivileged areas in major cities. She ran multiple other clinics and tennis outreach programs over the next 3 decades, and coached numerous rising competitors, including Leslie Allen and Zina Garrison. She pushed me as if I were a pro, not a junior, wrote Garrison in her 2001 memoir. I owe the opportunity I received to her. In the early 1970s, Gibson began directing women's sports and recreation for the Essex County Parks Commission in New Jersey. In 1976 she was appointed New Jersey's athletic commissioner, the first woman in the country to hold such a role, but resigned after 1 year due to lack of autonomy, budgetary oversight, and adequate funding. I don't wish to be a figurehead, she said. In 1977 she challenged incumbent Essex County State Senator Frank J. Dodd in the Democratic primary for his seat. She came in second behind Dodd, but ahead of Assemblyman Eldridge Hawkins. Gibson went on to manage the Department of Recreation in East Orange, New Jersey. She also served on the State Athletic Control Board and became supervisor of the Governor's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports. She married her best friend Rosemary Darben's brother William in 1965. His income helped supplement the proceeds she received through various sponsorship deals. The marriage ended in 1976. In 1983 she married tennis coach Sidney Llewellyn. That marriage also ended in divorce. She had no children,